chairs on the wall. I left them here, I could have sworn.
Now, here we are. This is where the monks used to live. This is their quarters, if you like, their house. And it is a bit sort of run down, obviously, because, you know, the reckoning. But you can still see lots of windows. You still see a doorway would have been there, of course. You see windows would have been there. Obviously, obviously for safety reasons, they've patched it up. But there would have been windows there, of course. Another window there. At the top, so you can still see the windows. There's a doorway through here. And actually, give me 1 second and I'll put you through there. Now, here we are again, and you can see that this part, which these two the windows, actually that here, I think that would be a fireplace. It looks like a fireplace. But of course all the windows are still in. There's a well down there. There's 2 more wells here, which of course look a bit manky at the moment. But I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an overview view of the place. Then I'll take you somewhere else in Thetford and I'll show you a part of where I live. But it's such a fantastic place, though, isn't it? For those of you that want to know what the Priory looked like in its heyday, there's a picture just here, and I will show you what it used to look like in its heyday. Now this is what it used to look like. Focus on that there. You can actually see that where we all were, where the now this here, where I'm pointing now, this is where the monks bit used to live, which I've just shown you, and the lady chapel, which is where I was to start with, is this point here, this big spire here. So how come it's right at the back? And of course the main door and the main openings for that would have been here, which if I actually zoom, if I sort of do that, you can actually see that where you've got that pillar over there and you've got that bit over there, that's where the main door would have been, you see. But obviously it's all corroded away over the years. But it does look fairly impressive. Now this is just in a little town. I mean, in Thetford where I live. This is just like a little town. And that's where I was to start with, right over the way over there. Of course, but the Priory right expands out right over there, and you can see it right sort of. It does, you know, it is fairly impressive for what for a priory, for what it was. But of course, like I said to begin with, this is where the Bishop of Thetford came from. I mean, this was his. Only when he moved up to Norwich and built the Norwich Cathedral, which of course is absolutely ginormous, bigger than this by miles. Was it ever sort of declared? Was whatever sort of so big and everything. So this is it. This is what used to be the capital of Thetford, and this is why. This is why it used to be, sorry, the capital of Norfolk even. And this is why, because of what is here. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. Now, I mean, I could show you around here all day, but I'm not going to. So, let me just put your foot back on me for a second. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you into the town. I'm going to show you some other places. In Castle Park, I'll take you up Castle Park, either in this blog or another part or another blog. I'll take you up there and I'll talk to you around that. I mean, it's fantastic. The place is what you see. Anyway, this is it. This is the Thetford Priory, and let's see where we go next. Well then, YouTubers, here I am in the town centre. Quite a number of things in the town centre, really, YouTubers. You've got several things you can go and do. We've got lots of different shops, lots of different things. not sort of anything to do with. We've got a sports centre. That's at the other end of town. Shops and stuff. This is the main precinct through. It's kind of boring, really. You get used to it, but it is just a town at the end of the day. There is nothing special in here, as it were. What I'll do is I'll take you up for the walk down into the town, and we'll soon see exactly what there is to do, and where to spend your money, really, which there ain't really. Believe it or not, in this one whole town there is not one men's clothes shop, apart from Tesco's, and that's not a clothes shop, so there you go. The only place you can get men's clothes in this town is Tesco's. There's a Sainsbury's, which they're currently doing up, and when they redo it up, apparently they will sell men's clothes, but until then, it doesn't sell men's clothes either. So, watch that space, YouTubers. So now let's walk down that way and let's see exactly what Thetford has in life. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and take a walk. So then, YouTubers, now then, here we are, walking in the town centre. Now, what have you got? You've got Tall Orders there, which is a coffee shop, as you can see. You've got a new look. That's a bit boring, really. There's nothing that interests me in there. Several estate agencies, as you can see, and a Stead and Simpson, and a Norwich and Peterborough. Great. Now, the best bakery in town is probably Baker's Oven. They do lovely cakes and stuff in there. And actually, where I got my new boots from, these boots, I got them from there. Shoe Fair, yeah, Shoe Fair. I got them in there. They're really good in there. Any item a pound, well, you know, what do you expect from a pound shop, apart from crap, you know? Card shop, loads of card shops in this town. Too many, if you ask me. Woolworths there, we missed Woolworths, well, and WH Smith, well, that doesn't matter too much. Select, well, girls shop again. Clinton's. Best sweet shop, the only sweet shop we've got in town. Best one in town, Auntie Pam's Sweet Shop. Yeah, go visit the website, auntiepamsweetsshop.co.uk. Yeah, we'll get some royals from that. Cool. Now then, we've got Lloyd's, boring. Heart Foundation, well, you know, charity shop again. You know the one thing I don't like? Charity shops. Let's all cheer in with that. Well, you know, actually, you do pick up some good stuff. Now, this is an interesting place. St Cuthbert's Church. Now, that is one of the, well, it's the only, I think, church remaining in Thetford that is actually still in use. It's the actually only place in Thetford that is actually still in use. So that's quite interesting, actually. Oh, hello.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just doing a video for YouTube. Right. What have we got here? So we've got the Red Line. Just look up Thetford Red Line on the internet and you'll get all the stories about the Red Line that's ever been. Quite a lot of stories, that's all I'm saying on that matter. Look it up and you'll find out. Anyway, the building you're about to see features in, I think, about a dozen episodes of the British TV sitcom Dad's Army. Now, Dad's Army, of course, lots of people would recognise, I think, as being one of the best TV sitcoms around. And it was actually filmed in Thetford. And this building here, called the Guildhall, is actually a bit where one of the most famous scenes took place in that building. Well, actually, if you must know, outside it, with a dangling airman shouting, "Oh, no, no, of the German Air Force or Army. And there he goes, you can actually hear the bells ringing 2 o'clock. Yeah, there goes, the bells ringing 2 o'clock. The bell's ringing 2 o'clock, wait a minute, my heart will stop. Now, there you go. Now, bit crap really, but you know, it's the first thing I think of for 2 seconds on the clock. Now, down here, best chip shop in town, Mr. Chips. You want chips, you go in there. If you want your hair cut, go to the barber's. If you want something diabolical to eat, go to the Norfolk Kitchen. Now, that's basically where to eat and stuff in Thetford. Let me think of where else I can take you.